Once upon a time, Mommy Pig and her 3 little pigs lived in the woods in a house coloured blue. One day she checked her purse and was worried about what she would do. There was not enough money to care for the 3 little pigs, so she had no choice. You have to leave me and make your own fortune, she said in a very sad voice. Early the next day the 3 little pigs left and into the woods they did walk. A big bad wolf was watching them, but they were too busy with their talk. The big bad wolf was hungry and fancied the 3 little pigs to eat. The 3 little pigs carried on, and a man with straw they did meet. The first little pig said, "Please sir, can I have some straw from you?" The man said, "Yes you can, but tell me, what are you going to do?" "I am going to build my house from straw," the little pig said to the man. The man gave the little pig some straw and said, "That sounds like a good plan." The first little pig made a house from straw and it was so good. The other 2 little pigs waved goodbye and headed into the woods. The first little pig went inside his house to try and have some rest. He sat there thinking to himself, "I bet my house will be the best." The 2 little pigs met a man carrying sticks as they continued to walk. The second little pig went up to the man and began to talk. "Please sir, may I have some sticks?" the second little pig did say. The man said, "Here you are, now run along and be on your way." The second little pig made his house from sticks and looked at it with such pride. The third little pig said goodbye and the second little pig went inside. He was very happy with his house and felt all safe and warm. He thought it would keep him safe even in a terrible storm. The third little pig met a man with a wheelbarrow filled with bricks. He thought to himself, they look much better than straw and sticks. "Please sir, can I have some bricks?" the third little pig did ask. The man said, "Of course you can, you have a very big task." The third little pig had to work very hard through the day and night to build his house from bricks and make sure it was just right. His house was stronger than the houses made from sticks and straw. The third little pig was very pleased, went in and shut the door. The wolf came to the first little pig's house. He looked in the window and knocked on the door. Little pig, will you let me come in?" he asked as he knocked with his paw. was right